Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here to do another advent calendar unboxing. This time it's the Look Fantastic one. So this is a really great mid-range priced calendar. It's £79, but it has contents that are worth over £420. And although it retails at £79, if you're a subscriber, you can get it with £15 off. So it costs just £64. So it's even better value. So let's get into it. Let's look what's behind every door, and underneath the video I'll have a link in case you want to purchase, along with a list of what's inside the calendar and the price of each item. So I actually think this is one of my favourite designs. It's this gorgeous sort of dark blue and gold, pretty festive. It's got the Look Fantastic diamond on the front, and it's magnetic and opens rather like a wardrobe. And then we've got drawers for every day of the month, and there's 25. 25 is the best number when it comes to advent calendars. So there's even something to open on Christmas Day. It's kind of like, it's like a cardboard type design, so not super well made, but it should be recyclable and you could reuse it, so that's pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get into day number one. So that's this drawer down here, which is quite a large but thin drawer, and I like the fact that the items are actually wrapped in tissue paper. So day number one is a Morphe palette. It's the 9A Always Golden eyeshadow palette, full size, 9 shades for play. Let's have a look. So that's pretty impressive day number one. I've never actually used anything from Morphe, but I have heard a lot about the brand. There's quite a few mattes, quite a few shimmer shades, and yeah, some lovely ones to kind of play around with there. And it's got a mirror in the top as well, a nice big mirror, perfect for doing your makeup and stuff. So that's a pretty cool day number one. Then day number two, which is one of these drawers, and this has actually got a card telling us a little bit about the product that's inside. So this reminds me very much of what Liberty do in their calendars, and it's a very similar kind of design as well, so maybe that's where they kind of got a bit of an idea from. But yeah, it tells you a little bit about each product. So again, we're wrapped up in tissue paper, and this is a product by Living Proof, which is definitely a brand I'd recommend. I've used them before, and this is the Perfect Hair Day 5-in-4 styling treatment. It's 30ml size, and it says add strength and shine to locks with this formula that smooths, volumizes and conditions. With heat protection up to 230 degrees, this colour safe formula gives hair bounce, comb through damp hair after washing for best results below dry. So that's kind of a great travel, try me size. I haven't actually used this specific product, I don't think, so I'll be interested to see how that works out. Day number three in this corner, and it's another this style drawer. That's what this one looks like. Ooh, okay, so we've got a skincare product. This is by Caudalie, and this is the Vinopure Clear Skin Purifying Toner. Perfect the complexion with this clarifying toner for combination skin. The weightless texture melts into skin, whilst the blend of salicylic acid and great polyphenols, organic essential oils, draws out impurities from within pores. Use morning and evening on cleansed skin. So Caudalie is a really great brand, and they use a lot of plant extracts and things in their products, and I've had some success with their ranges. So I haven't actually tried this one. It's a 50ml, so kind of like a travel size. And it just smells nice and fresh. Yeah, so that's pretty good, because a lot of people will probably fall within the combination bracket of skincare, so hopefully a lot of people can put that to good use. And although it's a travel size, it's a decent size. Day number four up here, so we've got a bit of a bigger drawer. Ooh, we've actually got two things in this one. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, so it seems we've got two makeup brushes. So these are mini brushes from Luxie. It's the 121 and the 141 brush. It says create stunning eye makeup with these ergonomically designed expert eye tools. Effortlessly apply makeup with these premium soft synthetic brushes. So I've had Luxie brushes before. This is what they look like at the top, and they are a good quality brush. I haven't had any fallout from the bristles or anything. They feel nice and soft. This one, it says, is a mini round, and this one is a mini tapered. So great for creating eye looks, and it should go especially well with the palette that we got in day number 1. So yeah, they'll work really well together. Day number 5 over here. Oh. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. So this is a skincare item, and what an item it is. This is the Elemis. Yes, Elemis, what an amazing brand to find in this calendar. It's the Pro-Collagen Marine Cream in a 30ml size, and it says clinically proven to reduce the appearance of fine lines and increase moisture levels in the skin. This cream is a revolutionary anti-aging product applied to cleanse skin daily for a revitalized complexion. So that's an amazing size as well for such a pricey brand. It's a really kind of luxe treat, isn't it? This is what it looks like inside. Day number 6 up here, a little drawer, doesn't weigh very much. Let's see what it is. Oh, throwing things around. Ah, okay. So for day number 6, we've got a makeup item. This is a lip pencil by Illamasqua. It's in the shade Raw. I'm actually wearing the lip liner right now around another colour. Yeah, so it's a nice nude. Hopefully most skin tones should be able to pull this off and make use of it. It says create long-lasting definition with this highly pigmented lip pencil. An easily blendable, creamy formula uses lip liner to define lips or blend for a colour-intense finish. I think you could actually do a whole kind of nude lip just using the lip liner as well. So that's a good one, and it's full size and a pricey brand too. Day number 7 over here. And this one's escaped from its tissue paper. This is a body product, and it's by Rituals. And it is called the Ritual of Ayurveda Dry Oil. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, I'm afraid. It says restore inner harmony with this deeply nourishing hair and body oil that hydrates from head to toe. Infused with Indian rose and sweet almond oil, revitalize with this pampering dry oil. Apply to hair and body to energize body, mind and soul. Ooh. That smells lovely. Kind of smells a little bit like cherries, but very luxurious, and a dry oil will just sink really nicely into the skin, and this is in a 50ml size, so I'm happy to see body products included in there. Day number 8 over here. Another hair item. This is by Phil Kingsley, and it's the Elasticizer. So if you've not used this before, it's basically a deep conditioning treatment. You wet the hair, apply this, let it kind of dry into the hair. You can leave it on overnight if you want to. Then you wash it off, and it just makes the hair super, super soft and conditioned. It says a super moisturizing and highly concentrated formula. This cult hair mask smooths each individual hair strand to incredible silkiness. Apply to damp hair before shampooing, leaving on hair for a minimum of 20 minutes. So yeah, an amazing kind of long-standing cult product. I've used it quite a few times. I've got one on the go now, and this is a 40ml size. I believe a full size is 75ml, so a little bigger than half. But it's not bad. You won't need too much of it depending on how thick your hair is, and there's enough in there to kind of give it a go and see how you like it before you decide if you want to go ahead and purchase like a full size or whatever. Then we are on to day number 9. And we've got a skincare product. This is by OSKIA, and I haven't used this range and I haven't used this product, but I have read some really great things about it recently, and I was actually looking at kind of purchasing a small size just to see how I get on with this cleanser. I believe in this size, which is a 35ml size, I believe this retails at around about £14 if I'm not mistaken. It says purify skin with this non-foaming cleanser that restores radiance and leaves skin soft and supple, infused with a blend of bioavailable vitamins and fruit enzymes. This gel to oil formula gently lifts makeup and impurities, suitable for all skin types. So we've got a nice range of products so far. We've got a cleanser, a toner, a moisturiser, we've got a hair treatment, a body treatment, makeup brushes, lip pencil. We're doing pretty well. Day number 10 now, which is this big one here in the middle. One of my favourites. So we're into another kind of skincare products. So these are by First Aid Beauty, and it's their facial radiance pads. This is a travel size. You get 28 in here, which is quite a lot for a travel size. This retails at £14 because I've actually bought this size before, and it says about them: give the complexion a natural healthy glow with these gentle exfoliating pads. Infused with lactic and glycolic acid, these radiance pads improve clarity and reveal a natural radiance, used in the morning and evening after cleansing. I use them sometimes in the morning just for a little bit of a boost to the skin. And what they kind of look like on the inside, they look like a super thin cotton pad, and they've got like a little bit of a bump on them, and they're just really lovely to just kind of cleanse the skin in the morning, just give it a little bit of extra tone, a little bit of extra brightness. Yes, I adore these, buy them all the time, so I'm pleased to have a kind of travel size to take along with me. Day number 11 is over here. Oh, another skincare product, so quite skincare heavy really. This is a super pricey brand called Avant. I've not tried it before. It's their Moisture Surge Overnight Treatment, particularly great for this kind of year. And it's in a full size, which is 50ml, and this is the highest value item in here. It's worth over £90. I'll have all the info under the video on exact amounts, but yeah, pretty pricey brand. It says, wake to youthful skin with this overnight treatment. With an antioxidant rich formula, this treatment gives the complexion a new lease of life. Use 2 to 3 times a week before bed for a brighter visage. So yeah, lots of anti-aging. Everyone's going to be looking like super young after they've used everything in this calendar. So up top now for day number 12. Little pot here. Okay, so another kind of skincare item. This is by Pry, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it is a throat and decolletage cream. Reveal youthful looking skin with this lightweight formula designed for mature skin. Enriched with hyaluronic acid, this cream moisturizes, firms and leaves the throat and decolletage youthful and glowing. And yeah, it's a 15ml size, so pretty decent size to try out. Day 13 over here. Lucky for some, let's see if it's lucky for us. What have we got today? Ooh, okay, so now we've got a kind of makeup staple. This is by Lord and Berry, and it's an eyeliner pencil, and I'm pretty sure this is like a travel size. It says, achieve the perfect smolder with this deeply pigmented eyeliner pencil. Enhance the eyes to perfection with this ultra long wearing colour. Effortlessly smudge for a smoky finish. This is a 0.7 grams, and it's like a mini, so I'm pretty certain it is a travel size. Just do a little bit of a swatch. So it's a very kind of soft, buttery texture. Would be great for a nice smoldery eye, and most people are happy with a black eyeliner. I think it's a staple in many women's kits. So yeah, a good kind of all-rounder that most people can use. Day number 14, we're up here in the corner. Another makeup product. This is by a brand called Mellow, which I'm not really familiar with. It's a matte liquid lip paint in the shade Tehran. This is the colour I'm wearing right now, in case you wondered. I just thought it'd be a great kind of opportunity so that you can see what it actually looks like on. What do we think? It's a nice nude, isn't it? Yeah, I think I like it. So this is another full size. I'll just show you a little swatch as well in case you want to see how that looks. Just see, it's just this one here, and you can see it next to the lip liner. The lip liner is a little bit lighter, but I think they can be kind of worn together, so that's good. And let's see what it says about this one. It says, saturate lips in colour with this ultra smooth liquid lip paint that delivers a velvet matte finish, a long wearing creamy formula. This lip paint lasts all day whilst avoiding drying out lips. I can definitely feel that it is quite matte. It doesn't feel moisturising. I mean, I do think it will last quite a long time because it feels like it will last a long time, but it does kind of feel like it would be drying after a while. I've not had it on very long and it's already feeling that little bit kind of dry, which is a shame because I do quite like the colour. There is a little bit of comes off as well. That's, if I just kiss the back of my hand, I've probably been wearing it about 30 minutes. Not much, so it will probably last quite a long time. But just to give you an idea. Interesting, they've gone with a nude rather than a red, seeing as it is a Christmas type calendar. Day number 15. So I've got a mask of sorts. This is by Radiance. It's the Dragon's Blood Lip Mask. It says pamper your lips with this biocellulose mask that delivers intense hydration with hyaluronic acid for smooth, soft lips. Soothing lips with a cooling sensation. This mask is the perfect way to repair lips. So I'm definitely quite keen to give this one a try because I do wear a lot of lipsticks and things. So it'd be interesting to see if this actually works. It says to leave on 15 minutes and then peel away and gently massage any residue into lips. So that's a nice little treat product. Day number 16, up here is the last of this kind of style of drawer that we haven't opened yet. Ooh, we've got another kind of body product. So this is by Molten Brown. And it's the Fiery Pink Pepper Bath and Shower Gel. Refresh and subtly fragrance from top to toe with notes of fiery pink pepper, tangerine, elmi oil and ginger with this antioxidant rich shower gel. Add a hint of luxury to your daily routine with this invigorating gel. Oh, it does smell heavenly. You do kind of get the peppercorn. It's funny. You get like a really nice sort of fruity scent and you get the pepper. It's a really interesting scent. I really like the smell of that. And of course, most people love Molten Brown. It's considered a luxury brand. Sadly, I won't be able to use it. It has SLS in it, which I'm allergic to, but I definitely think this is something I can give to someone and kind of brighten up their day. And I think most people will be thrilled to see this in here. And it's 100ml size, so it's like a travel size, but a pretty big one. Then we're on to day number 17, which is here. Oh, more skincare. This is a really cool brand. This is Emma Hardy and it's the Moisture Boost Vitamin Plus C Cream. It says rediscover lost radiance with this vitamin enriched day cream formulated with a blend of vitamin B3 and vitamin C. This brightening cream gives skin a youthful luminosity. Apply morning and evening onto cleansed skin. And this is a 20ml size, so it's quite a big size, quite a pricey brand as well. And I love vitamin C and I love moisture, particularly this time of year. So I haven't tried this one, but some of the other Emma Hardy products that I've tried have been quite good. And like I said, quite a pricey brand. So we're doing really well with this calendar. I'm liking it, especially for how much it actually costs. Day number 18 is down here, and this is what it looks like inside. And let's have a see. So every day is like a gift. I love it. I love the way they've kind of wrapped everything. That's such a nice treat. So this is by Neil's Yard Remedies. It's a wild rose hand cream, condition and care for hands with this deeply moisturising formula that nourishes dry skin. Powered by a blend of wild rosehip, geranium and patchouli oils, this hand lotion delivers intense hydration and infuses skin with an uplifting scent. It's a 50ml as well, so I think it's a full size. Let's have a smell. I just adore hand creams in the winter time. They feel so kind of necessary, especially if you spend much time outside. And Neal's Yard is a lovely, lovely brand. I believe they started in kind of Covent Garden. They've got a gorgeous shop there as well. Oh, that smells really kind of very English garden-y. Yes, a really kind of heavy rose scent there. And I'll just show you, it is nice and thick as well. You can just see there, it is a nice thick formula, which is what you want in a hand cream. Take some working in to help it sink in, but there we are, it's sunk in now, and I think it should make my skin feel nice and soft. Really kind of like the packaging with the flowers and things there on the front. I think that'll look really lovely in your handbag, and it'll definitely keep your hands nice and moisturised throughout winter. And smelling really, really nice. And it's a nice kind of modern rose scent. It's not like an old-fashioned rose, it's a modern rose, if you know what I mean. More like you would see in a high-quality perfume rather than what you would smell in something that's quite old-fashioned. Day number 19 up here, we're really getting through these days. This is another quite lightweight one. And it's quite a tiny product. Ooh, okay, so now there's skincare and there's skincare. This is the EGF serum. This is a super pricey serum. A full size of this, which a full size is 15 mils, is something crazy like £125 or something like that. This is a 5 mil size, so although it's tiny, it's a decent size for the value. So it says, give skin a new lease of life with this groundbreaking serum. Using a plant-based replica of EGF, this serum reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Smooth 2 to 4 drops over clean and dry skin on the face and the neck. So that's a treat, just purely down to how pricey it is. So I'm intrigued to see if I notice any kind of major difference using this. Interesting. Day number 20 is here. Ooh. So we've got a full-sized mascara, so another makeup product. This is by Ico. It's the Lash Alert Mascara. It says, discover a lash transformation with this nourishing and volumizing formula. Housed in zero waste tube, promising no smudging, crumbling or flaking, this mascara ensures lashes are volumized and healthy, which is pretty important. Yeah, it says wake up and go black. Quite fun tube. I've seen a lot of Ico mascaras, but I haven't actually got around to using one, so I'm intrigued to see how this works. It's got a nice curved wand. And like I said, quite a funky box it comes in. Cool. Day number 21 up here at the top. Ooh, okay, another full size, I think. It's by a brand called Delilah, and it's a full size brow groom, they're calling it, a double-ended eyebrow groomer. It's in the shade Sable. Always a little bit of a risk, I think, eyebrow products, because obviously it depends on your colouring and things, but it is double-ended. It's got this sort of style tip on it, and it's retractable. And on the other end, we've got a little eyebrow spoolie brush. So if nothing else, if the colour doesn't work for you, you've got something to brush your eyebrows with. But yeah, I'm not really familiar with this brand. Hoping I can kind of make this colour work for me. It might be a little bit light actually for me, this. But hopefully I'll find someone else who can use it if it doesn't work for my colouring. You can just see there, I've just done a few little strokes, and it is kind of like a lightweight brown. Maybe I can make it work, I don't know. What do you think? I think my eyebrows are a little bit darker, so probably won't quite work for me, but like I said, I'm sure I'll find somebody else who can use it. My mum has lighter eyebrows, maybe she can make use of this. So it says, like I said, it's a full size, it's 0.25 grams, but then eyebrow pencils are pretty light anyway. It says, perfect your arches with this creamy eyebrow pencil with a fine pencil tip. Create natural hairlight strokes to fill sparse gaps and enhance depth. and it does look like it would apply quite nicely. So. Day number 22, just down here. Ooh, okay, so we've got another kind of bath body product. So this is by a brand called Bubble Tea, but it seems they've done a bit of a collab with Look Fantastic, and they've designed this for them, and it's a salted caramel Bath Fizzies, and it says limited edition. Enjoy a luxurious bath in the uplifting scent of this Look Fantastic limited edition bath bomb. Blending delicious fragrances, switch off from the world in an immersive bath experience. Drop under warm running water, soak for as long as desired. You can actually smell it through the packaging. That's crazy. It smells quite fruity, but I can kind of get a really gentle scent of caramel. Very, very gentle though. Overall, it's quite fruity. So there's 3 mini fizzers in here. It'd be interesting to see if, oh, it says drop all 3 under warm running water and allow a short time to dissolve and lightly fragrance your bath. So yes, you would have to use all 3 all at once, but always nice to have a bath, like I said, particularly the kind of December months when it gets really, really cold. It says this is not food, do not eat, so you have been warned. Day number 23. Oh, back on the skincare train. This is by Phil Laak. I've seen this brand in M&S, but I haven't used it, but I have heard really great things about it. It's another kind of anti-aging brand, which now I'm in my mid-30s, I'm definitely kind of thinking more and more of. This is their Miso mask. It says improve the appearance of skin with this anti-wrinkle lightening face mask that enhances skin's natural radiance. Apply generously to the face, eye contour, neck and décolleté. Leave for 15 to 30 minutes, then remove using damp cotton wool. So, like I said, this is a 15ml size, so it's a pretty decent size to get a couple of masks out of. Another nice treat. Then day number 24, Christmas Eve. What have they got for us? This is an interesting looking one. So it's a square box. Ooh, it's like another palette, but this is a highlighting palette. This is by the brand Sleek. Don't think have I used anything from Sleek before? I don't know. I say that because I haven't bought anything from Sleek, but that's not to say I haven't had it in like a beauty box or something. Think I've used it. Anyway, this is in the shade Solstice, and I'll show you what this looks like. You can see my camera, there it is, hello. And yeah, it's a highlighting palette. It's got a nice big mirror in the top, highlighting shades here, 2 powders, 2 cream products, and one of these kind of silly little brushes that no one ever really uses. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice packaging, although I've now got my fingerprints all over it, but other than that, but yeah, it's a nice kind of thing that you might use this time of year to kind of highlight, make yourself glow on Christmas Day and that kind of thing. Like I said, it's a full size as well. It says add strobe-like radiance to face and body with this award-winning highlighting palette containing 2 baked powders, 1 silky shimmer powder and 1 cream highlighter. Create a shimmering metallic finish with these easy to blend formulas. And finally, Christmas Day, and we've got this gold drawer. This gold drawer that didn't really want to come out. Ooh, look at this packaging. So I've used this before. I have it on my dresser right now. I have a few of them actually. This is by I can never pronounce this. This is Morphe. I swear I pronounce this brand differently every time I say it, so I'm sorry. You know the brand, I'm sure. It's the Queen of Hungary Mist. So it's in limited edition rose gold packaging. It's usually in like a white glass bottle. It says rejuvenate the complexion with this weightless mist infused with a nourishing blend of rose, sage and orange blossom waters. Refreshing and hydrating, this mist can be used as a post-cleanse toner or as a revitalizing daily spritz. And I kind of tend to use it throughout the day and also when I've done my makeup, just to make everything feel fresh. And it does not taste good, so don't open your mouth when you spray it. But yeah, I can really smell the rose and stuff. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely product. And it's in this gorgeous metallic bottle, which is rose gold. So that's a lovely little treat to find on Christmas Day. And I kind of feel like I'll need that spritz to keep me going throughout what promises to be a long but lovely day. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxing videos. And there'll be more advent calendars to come. Definitely watch some of the other ones I've done as well. So there's money off codes and stuff under the video for various beauty websites if you're going to start your Christmas shopping or you just want to treat yourself this time of year. Let me know as well, which advent calendar are you going to buy this year, or are you going to stay away from them all? And which of the products do you think is the most exciting in this package? Let me know in the comments underneath. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!